If you were a narcissist, stop saying that you're going to miss your blessings if I leave. Let them miss it. Leave. And the reason why I say this is because, when you with a narcissist, you always threaten them, right? That you're going to leave and, if you don't change this, you don't change that. And yes, they'll get it together like for a little bit. I give it a couple of days, maybe a week. I don't think it'll last no more than 2 weeks, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks is too long. So, all the things they put you through, everything. So it's just like, hey, listen. And then you always remind them, hey, listen, you know what? If I leave, you're going to miss your blessings. I promise you. But guess what they always think? You ain't going nowhere. Yeah, right. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Sure. And then you're telling the people who you talking to on the phone, your relatives, your homegirls, your homeboys, or whatever. You're saying, hey, listen, you know what? They're gonna definitely miss me. They're gonna definitely miss me when I'm gone. And I'm their blessing. But guess what? No one else believes you either, because they're like, well, okay, well, girl, yeah, oh, okay, dude. You know what? You might be telling the truth. Yeah, he's going to miss you, but you have to find that out for yourself, right? You really got to do the work. You really got to go, right? And a lot of times, we know in our hearts that, we're going to literally sit there and just take a lot, right? But I will tell you, it's going to come a time when you're going to just wake up one day and you're going to be like, I have had enough. I have literally had enough. And then you think to yourself, you know what? I was their blessing. I'm the person who they were praying for. I'm that woman that they were praying for. I'm that man who they were praying for. But now they got it. They don't know what to do with me. So you know what? Let them miss their blessing. You're done. You're the person who they were praying for. And then when they got you, they discarded you. They disrespected you. They constantly took you for granted, took your love for your weakness, took your kindness for your weakness. They did not care. They didn't care about your tears. They didn't even care about nothing dealing with you. As a matter of fact, they don't care about your favorite color. They probably don't even know your favorite color, your birthday, and some of them don't even know your kid's name. They don't care anything about dealing with you at all. And if they do know your kid's name, they get them all mixed up. You could have two kids and they'll get them mixed up, and they could be a boy and a girl, but they'll call the boy the girl name and the girl the boy. I mean, they just don't care they don't care to remember nothing, because they're not important, because they come from you. So I'm just saying, right, guys, if you were a narcissist, stop saying when I leave, you're going to miss your blessings. Let them miss it. Let them miss it. And the one thing that they'll do, they'll come spin a block again, and they'll wait and wait. And then they'll go quiet, because in the beginning, they'd be like, yay, they're gone. Yeah, okay, now I could go play around. I could do what I want to do. I ain't got to, hear nagging, or I got to hear nobody talking and complaining or whatever. I don't have to be accountable to nothing. I could still be emotionally unavailable. I don't have to deal with the nonsense, right? So time to go on. And then boom, guess what they'll do? You got them blocked on everything, right? So they'll leave you these voicemails. Oh, I miss you. I love you. And don't believe that nonsense. It is nonsense. Don't believe it. They're just trying to get you back and to see if they still got access. To see if, like, yeah, they didn't already told their homeboys or their homegirls, you know what, when I want them, I can get them back. And don't you know they take bets? A lot of them take bets. Man, I told you, man. Or I told you, girl, I was going to get them back. I told you. And then they'll call them up on the phone. Guess who over here? I told you, didn't I? And a lot of times they do that in your face. And you're sitting up there like, what? But yeah, that's what they do. I'm just saying, if you were a narcissist, stop telling them that you're going to miss your blessings. When I leave, walk away and don't go back. I don't care how nice they are to you, because whenever you leave and they realize you're gone, because they'll wait weeks to contact you back, right? They'll wait weeks. So it'll make it feel like, oh my goodness, they didn't love me, or they didn't care anything about me. They ain't text me. They ain't called. They ain't did nothing. No, they thinking about you. Trust me and believe me. You on their mind heavily. But the only reason why they thinking about is what you provided for them. You're not, cooking for them no more. You're not cleaning their house anymore. You're not helping them financially, giving them gas, buying them cigarettes, or whatever you were doing for them. You ain't doing nothing in the bedroom for them. That's the only thing they really miss. They only miss what you provide. It's not that, oh my goodness, I did some reflection and you know what, I've learned something about myself. If you ever notice about a narcissist, When they do leave you voicemails or they contact you again, it's never, oh, I'm sorry, or, I did some reflecting and I worked on myself, and, I went to therapy, and you know what, you right, I do need to work on myself because, I'm so used to being this way and I'm wrong, and I'm sorry about the way I treated you and made you feel so horribly. I'm going to change that. No, it's no accountability. It's just the only reason why they reach out is because they miss what you provided. So I'm just saying, guys, if you were a narcissist, I'm just saying, do stop saying that you're going to miss your blessings when I leave. Let them miss it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. And I hope this resonates with someone and, it helps somebody. So please like, share, and subscribe. And just love everybody. And I'll talk to you on the next video. All right, bye.